So I'm Aicha. I'm a Senegalese curator based in Senegal, in the Little Coast. I'm also an activist, and I am working on the Senegalese cultural scene since 12 years now. And I am in London for research. I started 2 years ago in Senegal. And this research gave me the opportunity to travel a bit. And I was in Germany for months last year, and after that in Italy, in Venice for the Biennale. And now I'm in London. We are at the Royal Academy of Arts because I find some archive about my father. I was involved in Africa 95, who was an important event in UK, in London. So yes, LIGC do an exhibition here. It's really interesting to, discover all the archive of those Senegalese artists, what they do at this time, and how it was important. So the research in UK been really good. In fact, I discovered pictures, documents, files, letters, exchange, photography and film about him, about the other artist, Issa and Suleiman Keita, who was invited here by Clémentine Deliss, who was the curator of Africa 95 exhibition. And yeah, it's a lot of content. I need time now to process everything, but I'm also feeling really grateful because it's not easy to be able to travel. It's not easy to have access to the archive. So for me, it's really important to understand what those artists do back in the time. And yeah, I want to take all of this material and add it with the other content I find in Germany, in Senegal too, and I want to try to, rewrite a new narrative about the Senegalese contemporary arts and history. So yeah, I will, inshallah, show everything in Dakar first in an exhibition next November, inshallah. And I would love to write something, a kind of booklet about that, because I feel also, for me it's important to share what I discover, and also it's important for the Senegalese students in art and the Senegalese industry to understand how those artists impact finally the West Africa history, if I can say it, and also the African art history. It was important. So yeah, I want to share, and I want to give also a kind of kit tools for people to understand why the archive is important, how to transmit it, and how to take care of that too. So I am doing a lot of interview, a lot of exchange with art historian, curator. The big issue for me is to create something who is clear, easy to understand, because I want to take it out from the academic world to be able to share and spray the knowledge with a lot of people, if I can say, yeah.
My father, he do during many years so amazing exhibition all around the world, and with friends, with artist friends, he co-create the art village of Dakar. But he was also involved in Tank Collective and also Laboratoire Agit'art.
I think since the beginning he had this specific vision, and he was also perceived as a rebel artist, like he didn't like, you know, to be boxed in, yeah. So he do really different things. He's a painter, but he do also scenography, he do also curation. And what I like the most about him, I think, is this capacity to take the artist around him and take them and upgrade them.
There is a story behind this research because I didn't grow up with him. I was with my mother in Dakar. I didn't knew anything about him, about his career. When I became a mother, I was a bit obsessed by the fact, like, okay, I need to transmit, but how I can transmit a story, I didn't know. So I was like, I need to do research. I need to restart at the beginning.
So I don't know what he think about it, and I will definitely do an interview with him if I have this opportunity. But I mean, I think he will understand how it's important to, you know, work on the heritage, and I really perceive him as an iconic artist, and I don't look after him as a father. I really have distances with that, but in the same time, I think he has this, how to say, it's a gift to have a daughter who can be interesting on his work and who can be able to do this research, this journey. And I think it's important, again, for heritage and transmission. And it's a personal story, yes, but it's also about a scene, about a country, about the Senegalese contemporary art scene. So at the end, it will be our story.
That's it for the moment. Thank you.